Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's vlog, we have discovered a new place just near our apartment area. It is a very amazing place with lots of nature, and it's like a place that you cannot easily discover because it's like hidden. So for today's vlog, we are going to talk about Asian fetish. Does Westerners have Asian fetish? Is it just about wanting to be with an Asian woman or a woman that is outside the Western culture? I've seen a lot of videos, funny videos about half kids, like for example, half American and half Filipino, and they're like strangers asking them if your father has fetish for Asian.
Yeah, and probably also yellow fever or something.
So what they're saying, is it a thing, Asian fetish, or there is more than the fetish, Asian fetish?
I think it depends on the person. I mean, I think some people are just, some people just have that Asian fetish ever since they're maybe young or whatever, and they just highly attracted to Asian girls, Vietnamese, Filipina, Thai, whatever. And some are searching out Asian women because they want just more traditional, or they want not such loud, abrasive like American women. So I guess it just depends on the individual, but I think for a lot of Western guys, we find the look, you guys don't like the word exotic, but for us, we use that word exotic, meaning different looking, like really unique looking, because for us, it's unique. Of course, when you're here, then it's...
Yes, actually, exotic word is like an insult. It's like, you're ugly. That's why foreigners like to date you, because you're ugly.
No, for us, exotic means that it's you're like a unique flower, just like a rare, beautiful flower or something like that. Yeah. So it's funny how you guys think it's something totally different. But yeah, some guys, I've seen some guys, I've talked to some guys that are just everything Asian. They were just, crazy.
So for me, Asian fetish is like for the guys who likes anime.
Yeah.
And usually animes are Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think about having an Asian fetish. Guys who likes to watch animes, and when they like animes, they like Japanese women and Japanese, anything that is Japanese. For me, it's more than that. I think Western men likes to date Asian women because it's more traditional, it's more cultural, more family oriented. They still want to be more of a housewife and a mother and a stay-at-home mother. And what I think nowadays is that Western country have become so independent, like it's so liberated that you can be whatever you want, and nobody wants to be, do the house chores or be like housewife. Everyone wants to be equal in everything, like equal in house chores, equal in taking care of the kids, equal in working.
I think it goes even deeper. I think even now women are actually shamed into, like, if they say, oh, I'm a homemaker or I'm a housewife, they're like, oh, you're a housewife, like they're like, it's like some kind of embarrassment not to be out in the workforce working and have a career.
Yes.
Like it's not a big important thing taking care of the household and the kids. In the old days, you said you're a housewife, it was respectable.
So what's happening here in the Philippines is that I'm a mother. If I don't take care of my kids because I am working, they will think that I'm a selfish mother because I don't take care of my kids.
Right.
And if I don't work and I just like stay at home, take care of the house and take care of my children, they will think that I am lazy and I'm not helping my husband to provide for the family. This is one of the toxic traits of Filipinos. This kind of mindset that they want the women to do a lot of things while taking care of the family, while taking care of the house. They also want the wife to be working, to be bringing some things like literally the money and the food. So that is one of the toxic traits here. For the man, not so much. If the man is not working or he's just a house husband, he is appreciated because he's spending time with his kids.
Yeah.
So there's like so much pressure for women, Filipino women. That's why you always see women, Filipinas, that are working and then taking care of their kids also and then taking care of the house.
Back to the Asian fetish thing, I think that's actually a very small percent who actually have a Asian fetish per se. And then the rest are really, I think, just looking for traditional women. And of course, we find them beautiful. It's just very different. You know, our women in America just, yeah. I mean, we've seen some TV shows and I'm like, no, Maya, that's really how it is. Like, there's some just really big women and tall and big. And
so I think it comes down with the body type. So men like women that are smaller than them, not bigger than them, like a cow or something. Yeah.
But even in like height and stuff, it's like, you know, not in the U.S. I mean, I'm 5'9", and in the U.S. I'm just average height. So I was not considered a tall guy. So women might look at me in the U.S. and just think, average height.
Yeah.
Just average height. Nothing. And he's not like some big 6-foot guy. But here I'm looked at like, oh, well, he's got nice height.
You're tall and vocal.
Yeah. Things that you're appreciated for here, or like Maya likes maybe my bigger nose or my lighter eyes or maybe my height.
Yeah.
And in the U.S. that would be virtually invisible to Western women. And then, you know, for me, in the U.S., it's very hard to find a girl who has that skin like you, natural, dark eyes, dark hair, you know, so, yeah.
You want something that you cannot find in your country. Just like us Filipinos, we want to date Western men with blue eyes, tall, lighter skin, pointy nose, because we consider that as exotic, unique.
Yeah.
That's why we like to date Western men. And the same as the Western men, you see as different. That's why it comes down that you like something that you don't have in your own environment.
Yeah. Some guys are into Russian women. Some guys are into Latin.
Yeah.
Though, from what we've seen on, I'm shamelessly saying this, but sometimes we've watched 90 Day Fiancé just for laughs. And the Latin women are pretty hot-tempered and feisty, for sure.
Actually, it's quite similar with Filipinas, Latin women. I've seen a lot of women who goes crazy like that.
Here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that temper.
But
And I think it's like the Spanish,
Filipinas.
yes,
Yeah.
influence.
Maya and I always make the joke when we do watch the show sometimes. We don't watch it all the time, we sometimes, but we make the joke, we're like, oh, you need to come to the Philippines.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a single Filipina, if you have Asian fetish, or you want to find a traditional, beautiful Filipinas, I have my recommended dating sites in the description down below. Make sure to check it out. And if you have something to share, if you have Asian fetish or Whatever it is, your story, if you have encountered discrimination or insults that you have Asian fetish, I know that most women that ask these questions are Western women. I've seen a lot of videos of Western women who would make videos that Western men that dates Asian women have Asian fetish. So it's like an insult. If you want to share it in the comment section down below. So this is the end of this vlog, and if you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I make videos about the Philippines, dating a Filipina, living in the Philippines, and sometimes I make travel and a day in my life vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Paalam!